Joe is someone that likes to address people but does not like to say their names, but if you are able to read in between the lines, then you can catch what he's saying. In a recent clip, Joe draws parallels to his story in the new movie Creed 3. In Creed 3, Michael B. Jordan's character is confronted by an old friend that gets out of prison after serving a long bid. His former friend was actually a boxer himself prior to his prison sentence. When they were younger, the two were at a liquor store where Michael B. Jordan's character attacks someone and his friend is arrested while Michael B. Jordan's character gets away. Now listen to the way Joe tells this story and you can see the similarities between his story with Charlie Rock LD. Man, roll the clip.
And so what happens is, I got the Creed and I saw where the one brother was the big brother and he schooled Michael B. Jordan and he was the man and he went to jail in a sense for Michael B. Jordan. And this guy's in jail for 18 years and he's watching life unfold from behind the wall and he's watching Michael B. Jordan becoming the champion. But when they were younger, he was the king, he was the champ. So he felt like when he came out of jail, he felt like Michael B. Jordan stole his life. And anybody who's successful, that your people next to you or whatever didn't become as successful as you or wasn't as lucky as you could see a similarity to where they feel like, should have been me. This guy got my life. And I can see where my brother would look and say, damn, man, I put Joey on. Joey's my little brother. He learned everything from me. How is he so blessed that he's a superstar, he's famous, and he's successful? Even though I've always kept it 1,000% with my brother. And so it's really, really deep. It's really, really deep, the movie Creed. I truly appreciated it. I thought it was really, 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 perfection. These guys gotta win awards. But it was deep. And where you believe in actually somebody is living your life. But the truth is, had Michael B. Jordan's character, Adonis, didn't work, run up those mountains, didn't go to the gym, didn't listen to the trainer, didn't stay disciplined, didn't fall down on the floor and get back up and win, then the success would have never happened. And so what you gotta understand is the man's a legend in his own right. He fought to get to where he was at. You can't just look at somebody and say, oh, that's my life, I should've. The man worked for that. So it was so beautiful because it was like a double-edged sword where you could feel for one person and you could feel for another person. Unbelievable. And so I said morals and principles. Whatever the pain, you have to stand for something. And so morals and principles are all we live by. And so you gotta stand for something, and times are gonna change and people are gonna accept effery and things are different now, but that doesn't mean you don't stick to your morals and principles. And the thing that was so incredible about the movie was that Michael B. Jordan, he admitted to his wife when she asked him, but what happened? He said, the man went to jail for me and I never wrote him a letter. I never went to see him. I never went and kept it real with him. I never called. I never found out. You got to stand for something or you fall for anything. And so the man was wrong. His man went and did a bid. He didn't even keep in touch with him. Didn't write him a letter. And that pain was hurting him inside. I don't have those problems.
There's a few takeaways from this first part here. The first part is where he says, so when he came out of jail, he felt like Michael B. Jordan stole his life from him. Like, I put Joey on, he learned everything from me. And to be fair, he does mention his own blood brother Angel in this clip as well, but it does also apply to the Charlie Rock situation because Charlie has said many times that Joe wasn't really about that life and he learned the ropes from Charlie. Second takeaway is that I would be a hater if I didn't admit that yes, Joe did work really hard to get to where he is today. The third takeaway is when he talks about Michael B. Jordan's character never checking in on his friend that was doing a bid. And Joe says specifically, I don't have those problems because Joe has maintained that he went to visit Charlie for 16 years in snowstorms. And that's why he's saying I don't have those problems, because he's saying that I did right by Charlie. Now, in this next clip, Joe takes things even further by talking about giving his friends jobs and taking care of them and their families, but only if they are qualified.
You know, I had a dream which everyone can't, C-A-N-T, cannot accomplish. I gave jobs to all my friends that deserve a job, that want to work, that are qualified for those positions. So when maybe I walk in my business, or I'm talking about my management, or I'm talking about these people all earned their spots and really work hard, and so I'm able to provide for them and their family. That's a dream come true. But not everybody's friends want to work. You know, I had some friends that never worked a day in their life. I remember I first got down with Rock Nation. They was like, yo, so when you setting up the meeting with me and Jay-Z? Meeting with Jay-Z? For what? What does Jay-Z want to talk to you about? Like, what? Break it down to me first. I mean, and so if you want to work and you're qualified for the position, it's yours. But I'm not hiring somebody just because he's my man and he's just bullshit. It don't work like that. And I don't explain myself twice, because at the end of the day, I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to survive, but you're not going to mess up my bag. That is a no-brainer. For the best friend, for the family member, for the greatest person, for anybody, you're not messing up my bag. It's not allowed. Nobody messes up the bag, fumbles the bag, and tells me, yo, but my brother, that doesn't happen. Because I watch these other commentators, podcasters, whatever. These guys full of mumbo jumbo, okay? These guys ain't uplifting nobody. These guys full of mumbo jumbo is what I call them. They really don't have nothing to say. You think I look at these guys' podcasts? And guys never did nothing in their life. Never made a hit record. Yo, I let these boys go on you. I'm not giving you the money. Want to talk tough? You gotta be kidding me. Why would I entertain myself with that filth coming from nowhere?
Now, the reason why I say this is important is because when I interviewed Charlie Rock LD, he did mention that Joe could have easily gotten him a job at Loud Records. The thing that's surprising to me, though, is like, it wouldn't have cost much to help you set up a business or do something at least that, you know, he don't got to give you a lot of money, but like.
The thing is, Panda, I don't like when people be like, oh, Charlie, but you expected Joe to just keep giving you money. I wasn't asking you for money, motherfucker. Open lanes for me to eat. You know, he could have easily got me a job at Loud Record making 100, 200,000 a year, which to them ain't nothing, but for an average guy making 100, 200,000 a year as a salary, you're living okay. He had that power, that position. This is what I was talking about, opening lanes. You know, it's not like I expected that I come every month and you smash me with $20,000, $30,000. No.
So y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop News. Peace.